Everyone good? Okay, good morning. So good to see you all this morning. Thanks for coming. As I told you, my foot's out of commission today. I did a highly spastic yogic move yesterday on my mat, stubbing your toe while jumping back. So don't watch me today. Watch Mylan, watch Rachel for cues, okay? So let's drop in. Let's find a comfortable seat. Draw the spine nice and tall. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Let's open with 3 Oms. Inhale. You may keep your eyes closed or open them. We're going to sing a short kirtan as we do. And we'll sing to Govinda, who is an avatar of Vishnu, Krishna, who comes to earth when things are adharmic, they're out of whack, and he helps put things back in order, set things right. So let's sing all together. Zoom kirtan. Govinda Damodar Madhaveti, 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 Govinda Damodar Madhaveti. Hey Krishna, hey Adama, hey Saketi, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Hey Krishna, hey Adama, hey Saketi, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Govinda Damodara Madhaveti, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Hey Krishna, hey Yadava, hey Saketi, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Hey Krishna, hey Yadava, hey Saketi, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Be still for just a moment and let that mantra wash over you. That mantra, it's a great one to chant when you feel that things in your life are out of sorts or out of whack, when you need a little extra help to get by. And come to open up your eyes if they're closed, and you can go ahead and press play on your playlist. Should you choose to practice to music today, yogi's choice, of course. You could have on whatever you want right now, and I wouldn't know. You could have on like, I don't even know. like gangster rap, I'd have or classical music, I'd have no idea. But if you want music, now's the time to press play. Great. And then let's just come to our mats. Let's start in a seated position since we're here and just take a moment to walk your hands out. Yeah, just walk them out. Feel your back extending, stretching. Feel your sit bones rooting down. Inhale, look up, and then exhale, fold, release head, neck, shoulders, letting it all sink down to the ground. Take a few deep inhales through the nose here and exhale out the mouth. Another one, inhale. Exhale, walk those hands over to the right. Inhale here, look up. And then exhale, sink down. Release that left sit bone down to the ground. Good, inhale. Exhale, walk the hands over to the left like you're an explorer, right? On a new planet. Inhale, look up, exhale. Release, feel that right sit bone come down. Head and neck relax. Like each time we come to the mat, we are explorers of the body, explorers of the breath, explorers of consciousness. Move the hands back to the middle. Press your hands into the ground and come to tabletop. And now is when you really need to check in with my yogi sisters online. Okay. Find your tabletop. Make sure your elbows are over your wrists, knees are under your hips. Alignment is so, so important, right? On the mat, off the mat. Inhale, drop the belly, roll the shoulders back, look up. Exhale, round the spine, bringing the gaze to your navel. Take a few more like that, moving to the rhythm of your breath, to your inhales, to your exhales. On the inhales, we open, we expand. On the exhales, we contract. And then come back to center. Let's do a little balance, a little strengthening. Send the left leg back in space. Ground the left hand down. Bring the right arm out in front of you. Make one strong line with your body. Yes, beautiful, just like that. Really feel your abs pulling up and in. Take a deep inhale here. And then exhale, bring your elbow to your knee, right? Inhale, like you're swimming through a very thick sea. Exhale, slowly, slowly. Inhale, or like you're like in a time lapse video, like slow-mo. Let's do one more like that. On the exhale, bring it in. Inhale, expand, hold, 2, 3, and release. Good. Let's do the other side. Bring your right leg back behind you. Bring your left arm forward in space. Feel your abs kicking in, holding you. Inhale here. And then exhale. Contract to bring it in. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Nice and slow with control. Inhale, expand. So it's more like you're dancing than doing like a sit-up, right? Or like a crunch, whatever this is. Do 2 more. Good, yogis. One last one. And the exhale, expand and hold. 2, 3, good. Release. You can take a cat-cow if you want. Kind of shake it out if you want. Make some circles if you want. Just move the body if you want. Yeah, one way then the other way. Good. Come back to center. Tuck your toes under and bring yourself to downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Again, don't watch me. Watch Rachel. Watch Mylen. Pedal it out. Twist it out. Shake the head, yes. Shake the head, no. Flubber the lips. And your inhale, lift the right leg up in space. Open up the hip. Bend the knee. Feel that delicious opening. Yeah. Start to make circles with your ankle in one direction then the other. And then make big circles with your knee in one direction. And then the other. Inhale, lift that right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose and drop your foot between your hands. Send your back knee down. Inhale, look forward. And then exhale, just release over your thigh. Release your chest. Feel your left hip flexor expanding. You can rock from side to side here if that feels good. Inhale here, and then exhale. Straighten that front knee. Pop the toes to the ceiling for a little Ardha Hanumanasana. Bright and early, getting these deep stretches in. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. One more inhale. Exhale, plant the right foot down. Bring your hands to the inside of that right foot. Let's come to an early lizard. You can come up onto the ball of your back foot if that feels good, taking your knee off the ground and just kind of dart forward and backward, starting lizard. And then drop that back knee. Come down to your elbows or your forearms, or stay up high. Find your lizard. I know it's early in the practice, maybe early in your day. You can come onto the blade of that right foot to open up the right hip a little bit more. And just send your prana, send your breath and consciousness to those tight spots in the body, knowing that we all have them. We all have tight spots, we all have bruised spots, we all have scarred spots and broken spots. Bring your hands down to the mat, push them into the ground, tuck your back toes under, lift that right leg, up to the sky, and bring it down to meet your left. Cuddle out your heels here. Good. On your next inhale, lift that left leg up to the sky, open up the hip, bend the knee, beautiful. Take circles with the ankle. Good, one direction, then the other, and then take circles with the knee in one direction, then the other. Inhale, lift the leg up high, extend it toward the ceiling. Exhale, bring your knee into your nose and drop your left foot between your hands. Inhale here, look forward. And exhale, just fold over your front leg, over your front thigh. And breathe into that right hip flexor. Maybe rock back and forward, forward and back or side to side. Moving in whatever direction your body wants to move in order to open, right? We're all so different, right? We're all built differently. Our bodies have been through different experiences. So trust and honor the wisdom inside your body. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, straighten that front knee, coming to Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale here, look forward. Exhale, fold it down. And maybe you want to look forward a few times and fold it down. Poses can be static, they can be dynamic, they can be different on different days, but always moving with the breath. Inhale, look forward. Bend into that left knee, plant that left foot on the ground. Bring your hands to the inside of your left foot and go for lizard. You can start with the darting lizard. I'm not going to come up onto my toes, but you can come up onto your toes. Yeah, like Milan or like Rachel, and rock back and forth. Good. And you can come down to your forearms, your elbows, find your lizard. I like to rock onto the blade of my left foot here to open up the left hip and to deepen that stretch in the right hip flexor. Good. Then bring your hands down to the mat and push back to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Beautiful, yogis. Inhale here. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, step, jump, float, fly, travel however you can to the top of your mat. Exhale, fold it down. Grab opposite elbows here. You can sway from side to side. Whatever feels good for you. Good, then allow your hands to come down to the ground. Unless something's wrong with your foot today, really press your feet into the earth. So you can feel every corner of your foot connecting to the mat, to the earth. And then with that energy, slowly roll up, stacking one vertebra on top of the next. Inhale, raise your arms up overhead, palms come to press. Exhale, allow your hands to ride down to heart center. Close your eyes and I invite you to set an intention for your practice. Your practice can be an offering to yourself, to your highest self, to someone you know who needs a little extra love, a little extra light. And then bring your hands down by your sides. Bring toes and heels to touch. Tadasana. Setting up for Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, raise arms, press palms, look up. Exhale, fold over straight legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step, jump, float back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. One. Feel your sit bones rising toward the ceiling, toward the sky. Feel your shoulders rolling back and down. You can shake your head, yes and no, and flubber the lips. Feel all that beautiful space you're creating in your body, in your mind. One more inhale. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, step, jump, float forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, press palms overhead, look up. Exhale, pour it back down. All the way down to the ground, good. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck your chin in just a little bit so that your gaze is aimed at your navel. Feel your shoulders melting down your spine now. Take deep inhales through the nose. Deep exhales through the nose. Cultivating that deep cleansing breath. Moving prana through the body. Like a cleansing wind, just kind of sweeping everything clear and clean. One more inhale. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, step, jump, float forward. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, rise all the way up, press palms overhead, look up. Exhale, bow all the way down, like in reverence to your highest, most beautiful expression of self. Good. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. These sun salutations, the Surya Namaskar that we do, they're like reverent greetings for the sun, and the sun in yoga philosophy is metaphorical, right? And all the poets here are like, of course it is. It's that light within. It's that highest self. It's that spirit. It's that deep, true knowledge. So as we do these asanas, we can imagine ourselves giving reverence to that part of us, that spark of divine in all of us. If we want to, if we choose, right? One more inhale. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, step, jump, float forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, press palms overhead. Exhale, bring your hands down by your side, Tadasana. Moving on, Jivamukti. Inhale, hook thumbs, raise arms, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands behind your back and fold. Inhale, hands come down to the ground. Send your right foot back, lunge, look forward. Exhale, left foot comes back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the right foot forward, lunge and look forward. Exhale, left foot comes forward, fold it down. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, rise up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, fold it down. Inhale, hands come down to the ground, step the left foot back, lunge and look forward. Exhale, right foot comes back, down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin to the ground. Inhale, side forward to cobra. Exhale, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, send the left foot forward, look forward. Exhale, right foot comes forward, fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, rise up, arch back. Exhale, hands come down by your side, Tadasana. Moving on, Surya B. Inhale, bend knees, raise the arms, sit back in your chair. Good. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your right foot forward, rising up, warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Beautiful yogis. Check your alignment. Your hips are squaring toward the top of the mat. Arms are overhead. Shoulders are open down. Chest is lifted. Breath is steady and strong. One more inhale here. Exhale, open it up. Warrior two. Heart's open, arms are open, hips are open. Yeah, keep a bend in that front knee. You can lift your palms toward the ceiling to roll your shoulders back and down. And on your next inhale, come forward and back, reversing the warrior, lifting your heart up to the sky. Bend that right knee just a little bit further toward the top of the mat as you lift your heart toward the sun. Good. One more inhale. And then exhale, tilted forward, Utthita Parshvakonasana, like we do, finding the version of the pose that works for you today. Elbow to knee is perfect, just like that. Or you can find it and bind it, or your right hand can come down. Open up the heart toward the sky. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise up to warrior two. Strong here. I know the legs are burning. Exhale, and then inhale, straighten that front knee. Walk the back foot in, finding Trikonasana. Inhale here. Exhale, extend over your right leg. That right hand comes down either to your shin, or maybe your ankle, or maybe you'll wrap your peace fingers around your big toe. Again, the action here is the chest is opening, the heart's opening. When is the heart not opening, right? Gaze is up at your fingertips. Try to put your right eye on your left thumb. One more inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Turn your right toes in to face your left. Prasarita Padottanasana. Bring your hands to your waist. Inhale, lift the chest up. Move the elbows back, like really open up those shoulders, bringing them kind of toward each other, lifting the chest. Inhale, look up. And then exhale, start to fold forward, hinging at the hips. Bring your hands down to the mat or to a block in front of you. You can widen your stance here if that feels good. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, release down. If your hands are on the ground, walk them so that they're in alignment with the feet. Then you can bring the crown of your head down if that's available to you. You can come up and do a headstand if that's, you're good, Heather. Good, beautiful, Rachel, beautiful, everyone. stay with it, not try to walk your hands back just a little bit. Good. Activate the thighs here to protect the lower back. Stay one more breath. If you're upside down, you can come back down now. Then on your next inhale, rise up halfway. You can come to fingertips. Exhale here. I like to come up slowly. Inhale, nice smile, and all the way up to stand. Good, beautiful yogis. Turn the right toes out to face the top of the mat. Inhale, come to Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, release down. Go ahead, take the vinyasa or meet us in downward facing dog. Vinyasa, optional always. Good, from downward dog. Inhale, bring that left foot forward. Rise up, warrior 1. Find your Virabhadrasana 1. Hips are angled toward the top of the mat. Arms are up, chest is lifted. Legs are sturdy and strong. Inhale, and then exhale, open up, warrior 2. Hips are open, arms are open, shoulders are open. Lift your palms toward the ceiling, if you would, to release the shoulders down, give them a little bit of a break, and also set yourself up energetically, physically to receive, right? Inhale, let's come forward and back, reversing that warrior. Bend a little bit deeper into that front knee, lifting your chest to the sky. One more inhale, and then exhale, dance it forward. Utthita Parshva Konasana, extended side angle, feeling that deep stretch from the outer edge of your right foot all the way through your right fingertips. Heart angling toward the sky. One more inhale, exhale. Inhale, rise all the way up, warrior 2 for just a beat. And then exhale, straighten. Walk the back foot in, coming into Trikonasana. Let me face you this way. Yeah, same version that you did on the other side. Inhale, exhale, come forward and down. Finding your pose, finding your asana. Try to bring those shoulder blades to kiss at your back. Put your left eyeball on your right thumb and breathe. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Turn your feet so that they're facing each other. Prasarita Padottanasana. Again, you're facing the right side of your mat. Interlace your hands behind your back. Lift the chest up. Inhale here. And then exhale, pour it down. Yeah, just like that, exactly like that. Really tighten those thighs, tighten those quads to protect your back. Breath is strong and steady. Good, beautiful yogis, great. One more inhale, exhale. Good, inhale, lift all the way up, slowly, slowly, slowly. Turn the left toes out. Find your warrior 2, inhale here. Exhale, hands come down to the ground, step back, lower down, chaturanga. Go ahead and take the vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here, come right to child's pose. Yeah, feed your body what it needs. Exactly, beautiful yogis. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come to sit all the way up. Come to sit on your knees. If you're in down dog, just bring your knees down to the ground. Yeah, let's come up to sit on our knees for just a minute. Bring your right hand on top of your left hand and bring your thumbs together so you're making like this little bowl on your lap. Look forward. Gently close the eyes and bring your attention to your third eye. Picture there, like a little light, a mini sun, that spark of divine that's said to live inside each one of us. No matter our scars, no matter our bruises, no matter our tight spots, no matter any matter. The matter is beyond matter. Put your focus on that little light and then see that light grow from ember to flame. And know that that is you. And then slowly pop the eyes open. Bring your hands down. Let's come back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift that right leg toward the sky. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, bring your right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, lift your leg to the sky. Exhale, bring your right knee to your left elbow. Inhale, leg to sky. Exhale, bring the right foot through for pigeon, Kapotasana. Set up your back leg so it's nice and straight. Your front shin is as parallel as it can be today to the top of the mat. And inhale, lift up. And exhale, yeah, I love it. Sink right down. It's like we could nap in Kapotasana, right? 20-minute Kapotasana class is over. Allow your body to melt into the mat. If your forehead touches down, you can go ahead and rock back and forth on it, massaging your third eye if that feels good for you. And then just picture the inhale lifting you up, supporting you, and then with each exhale, that right hip melts a little bit more into the mat. And then slowly walk your hands back toward your body, unless you want to stay in that pose forever. Bring your right sit bone down. Bring your left foot around. Let's set up for Ardha Matsyendrasana. Seated spinal twist. Inhale, lift that right arm up in the air, and then exhale, twist it to the back. Inhale, feel the torso lift. Exhale, feel it twist a little bit further. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. These poses are great for, I say, literally detoxifying the body. I like to think of them, of course, as like a metaphorical detoxing or an emotional detoxing. Inhale, one more. Exhale, twist to the right, coming out of that just a little bit. And then let's come to Kapotasana in the middle. So bring your, not Kapotasana, Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together. Take your peace fingers, wrap them around your big toes or around the seams of your feet like the binding of a book. Inhale, lift the heart up, and then exhale, come forward. Try to come forward with a straight back for as long as you can. And then once you get to that point where you know your body is not going to go down any further today, at that point, you can round it out. Using the breath, of course, using your prana, right? Using prana to get into these asanas, it's like calling on grace to move you in. We're not forcing. We're breathing and we're allowing it to happen. Inhale, rise all the way up. Take your hands underneath your knees. Bring your legs up and then slowly rock back just a little bit for Samnavasana because it's good for us to have a strong core. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down, Ardha Navasana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. down, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross your ankles, hug it in, hug your knees into your chest, and make your way to downward facing dog. You may go through Vinyasa or head right there, whatever your body needs today. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Good, yogis. Beautiful. Once there, inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky. And exhale, bring your knee into your nose. Inhale, leg to sky. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, leg to sky. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, leg to sky. Exhale, bring that left leg through for pigeon, Kapotasana on this side. And sink into it. We're like, yay, pigeon. Inhale, lift up. Or maybe you're not. Maybe you're like, oh no, pigeon. All these things are relative. Start to find your asana. If your forehead touches the ground, you can rock from side to side. With each inhale, again, feel the body expanding. With each exhale, feel that left hip opening, easing into the pose. Allowing that prana, that grace, to work through you. And start to walk your hands back toward your body. Come to sit on your left sit bone. Bring your right leg around, coming into seated spinal twist. Bring your right hand back. Lift your left arm up to the sky. Inhale, and then exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, lift the torso. Exhale, twist it further. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, making space, and then exhale, eliminating, getting rid of any negative thoughts that don't serve you. One more inhale, and then exhale, D-twist to the left. And then from here, let's come right into Janu Sirsasana. So bring the right leg out, bring your left leg out. I guess you could start anyway. Bring your right foot into your pubic bone. Ground the sit bones down. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, come forward. Again, like heart first. Yeah, all the way down. You may not go as far as you normally do when you lead like this, but eventually you will. And then breathe. Your hands are either on your shins, or wrapped around your ankle, your feet, your toes. And just know that wherever your hands land, that's the least important part of this pose. Feel your right sit bone reaching down, that right hip opening. And inhale, rise up, bring your right hand under your right knee. Lift that knee up to the sky, that right foot's on the ground. Let's set up for Marichyasana. Bring your, actually let's do C. Bring your right hand behind you, your left hand behind you. The hand with the extended leg goes behind you. Inhale, the other arm up, that right arm up. Exhale, bring it forward. And yeah, we'll go for A, wrap it around if the bind's possible. Otherwise, come forward and then come down. And if you can bind, then bind, inhale, and then exhale, come forward. Inhale, rise up. Now let's do C. Bring that right hand behind you. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, bring that left arm to the outside of that right knee. and then twist to the back. If you can take the bind here, you know your body, then take the bind and come to the back. One more inhale. Exhale, release. And we'll switch sides. Bring the right leg long, bring the left foot into the pubic bone. Janu Sirsasana, opening up. Make sure that left knee is out at a 90-degree angle or more, really, to get that safe opening. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold heart first over your leg. Using the breath as a tool to get you into the asana. It's like my husband's wedding ring was stuck on his finger and he couldn't get it off one day. He had to have some procedure done. So he needed to use, he used Vaseline, he used oil, a whole bunch of things. And he finally got the ring off. Inhale, come up. I think prana is like that for the body. Bring your hand underneath your knee. Bring that knee facing up, left foot on the ground. Bring your right hand behind you. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, come forward, Marityasana A. Take the bind if you have the bind. Otherwise, just come forward, right? Come into the pose. The forward folding motion. It's such a great gesture, of surrender, of honor. Inhale, rise up. And let's move on to C. Move that left hand behind you. Inhale, the right arm up. Exhale, come to the outside of your left knee. And take the bind if the bind's in your practice. Otherwise, take the twist. Either way, take a twisting motion to the back. Keep those right toes flexed. One more inhale. And then exhale, release. Bring both legs out straight. And actually bend your knees. Bring your feet, the soles of your feet to the ground. Let's roll down and do one back bend, yogi's choice, okay? Slowly, let's come down one vertebra at a time from just below the navel. Then slowly up the back. Good. Once you're lying down, set up for either bridge or wheel, whatever's your pick today. Just one, and we'll hold for 5. Press your feet into the ground, lift your hips. If you're in bridge, your hands are interlaced underneath your back. If you're in wheel, your hands are pressed firmly into the ground. Beautiful, Marlene, Rachel. Good, good, good. Nice, Nat, I see you there. Nice, Alex. After your 5 counts, yogi's honor. Slowly make your way down, one vertebra at a time. Hug your feet and hug your knees into your chest. You can make little circles with your knees in one direction. I kind of love this little sacral massage, honoring that part of the body that, I don't know, we fall on our tailbones a lot, right? We fall on our sacrums a lot. Lift your feet toward the sky, grab the outer edges of your feet, come into happy baby. Again, you can rock from side to side if you feel like it, or you can stay static if you feel like it. Then wrap your arms underneath your thighs or on the outside of your knees. With my lower back issues, I find that it's better for my back if I rock and roll like this. And then rock and roll forward. Let's rock and roll 3 times. And then rock and roll all the way up to Paschimottanasana. Extend the legs out front. Take out your fleshy bits. Yeah, inhale, lift up. Exhale, come forward. Again, in reverence to this highest vision of yourself. To that part of you that is pure love, pure light, pure consciousness, pure beauty, pure bliss. Good. Roll the shoulders back and down. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise all the way up to sit. And just open the legs here. Let's do a little straddle. We haven't done this one, I think, in a few classes. Upavishta Konasana. Legs are open, feet are flexed, toes are pointed toward the ceiling. Inhale here. And then exhale, we're going to come forward just like we did in the beginning of class. Walk the hands out. They can come on your fingertips. So you're making like these little tents of your fingers, of your hands. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release down, head, neck, shoulders. Notice how different it feels now. Of course, we're doing it in straddle as opposed to legs crossed. But now that your back is more open, now that your shoulders are more open. Walk the hands back towards center, come all the way up. Bring your right arm to the inside of your right leg and just inhale, sweep that left arm back and up. Yeah, like you're playing air guitar or something. Inhale, just to open up that side body. Good, exhale down. One more, inhale, lift up. Exhale, stretch over to the right. Keeping that chest open, only making that contact if you can keep this full openness in the chest, right? Keep that left sit bone down. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, turn your torso so that you're facing your leg now. Inhale, look forward. And then exhale, release down. Again, keeping that left sit bone grounded down. And if you feel it popping up, you can give yourself a self-assist by putting your left hand on the top of your left thigh to keep that sit bone down. And then inhale, come all the way up to center. Let's do the other side. Bring your left hand to the inside of your left leg. And then inhale, take that right arm up and around like you're drawing these big circles. Yeah. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, allow that left arm to reach over while the chest expands. It's like we're growing, we're expanding, we're stretching, we're opening, we're doing all the things simultaneously. Feet are still flexed. Legs are strong, supporting you here. And then inhale, turn the chest to face your leg. And then exhale, melt down. Feel that right sit bone ground down. And if you feel it riding up, take your right hand to the top of your right thigh and press down a little bit there. Self-assist, self-love. Practicing these small gestures of kindness toward ourselves. Inhale, come all the way up. Take your hands underneath your knees. Bring your legs together. And then slowly let's roll down again and finish off with some inversions. So let's do like instead of a sit up, it's like a sit down. Yeah. And then bring your legs up overhead for either waterfall or shoulder stand, whatever in your practice today. If I'm on my moon cycle, I prefer waterfall with my hips on the ground. Otherwise, shoulder stand. And if you're done, if you're not inverting today, if you're on a no inversion kind of way, then just lie down. You can bring the soles of your feet together if you like and sit in Supta Baddha Konasana. Good. Otherwise, keep your legs out for a good 8 breaths. And then once those breaths have passed, you can go ahead and start to find your halasana by bringing the legs overhead, feet come down to the ground. And if your feet touch, point your toes so that your toenails, good, Heather. Connect to the ground and interlace your hands behind your back. Good, nice, Mylan. Beautiful form. Good, Alex. You can go ahead and find your halasana. And then bend your knees by the sides of your ears for Karnapidasana. Withdrawing the senses. If your knees come close to your ears, go ahead and press them against your ears to withdraw that sense of hearing, to continue that journey inward. And then straighten your legs. Bring your hands down to the mat and slowly roll out vertebra by vertebra, one at a time. Coming out of the asana however you need to come out today, right? Respecting, honoring the body. Once you make your way all the way down, bring your forearms down to the mat. We'll do Matsyasana, fish pose. Press your forearms into the mat. Lift your chest. Good. Bring the crown of your head all the way back. Opening, lifting. Good. Take a deep inhale here. And then exhale out the mouth. Inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale completely out the mouth. One more inhale. And then exhale, let it go. Tuck your chin into your chest. And come all the way down to your mat for final relaxation, Shavasana. 2 options for Shavasana today. Well, I mean, you have all the options you want, actually. You can bring the soles of your feet together if you'd like, and stay in Supta Baddha Konasana, allowing the hips to open. And if here, you can bring your left hand to your heart, your right hand to your belly. And then allow your body to rest, to melt into the mat. Allow your breath to grow soft. Allow your thoughts to drift away. Allow the earth below to hold you. And then if you have the kind of day where you can stay in Shavasana for as long as you'd like, stay. Otherwise, we'll slowly begin to awaken by wiggling the fingers and the toes, and then stretching the arms long overhead, stretching the legs long. Yeah, take like that delicious, it's like a first morning yawn of the body, that deep stretch. And then roll over onto one side. Hug the knees into the chest, resting in the fetal position for just a moment before making your way back up to a comfortable seat. We'll close singing our mantra, Loka Samasta Sukhinu Bhavantu. May all beings everywhere, in all lokas, in all places, be happy, and may they be free of suffering. Right? All beings, including ourselves, and may our thoughts, words, and actions in some way contribute to the happiness and to the freedom from suffering for all beings. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your hands together in prayer in front of your heart center, gently bowing your head to your hands. Know for certain that the true teacher, the source of love and light and clear wisdom, lives deep inside of you. Om Bolo Sat Guru Bhagavan Ki Jai. Namaste, yoginis.